Happy Monday and welcome back to Create and Craft with Katie. Today we are going to do another Easter decor piece, as Easter is less than 2 weeks away. I'm going to be making a sign, and it is based on this sign that is designed for you to make your own at Michael's. Its regular price is $25, but at the moment they are 60% off, meaning that it is only $10. I'm also using these metal galvanized metal letters. These are on clearance at $1.57. I will be using 2 of my homemade wrapped Easter eggs. If you haven't seen the video, I will link it in the description. I'm using a Dollar Tree piece of lavender. All I've done is tie a piece of jute into a bow to hold them in place and splay them out, and I will be taking this end part off. You will need hot glue. Now, usually metal on metal you would want to use something more permanent. However, I'd like to be able to use this sign for another project later down the year. So if I use hot glue, it will be easy to just pull the letters off and take the residue off the sign. So we'll get started. When deciding to do this project, I saw this metal sign first of all, and I didn't want to paint or stencil it like they were suggesting. So I took it into the back of the store where the metal and wooden projects, craft projects are for you to do yourself, and all I simply did was lay the letters down to see if they fit, and these happen to be a perfect fit. I highly suggest when you're using letters that if you have the base item that you're going to be using with you, that is great, because then you get the perfect size. Don't be afraid to switch from shop to shop. You may find a sign in Michael's but the letters aren't correct, so take it with you into Hobby Lobby or Joann's. If you feel uncomfortable, take it in the store bag with a receipt, but I wouldn't worry too much. People know that crafters like to be perfectionists. I'm going to simply put hot glue around the edge of this. I will be lining up the bottom of the letter just above this inset black line. Now we'll see if it works. I'm hoping it will. There is a little tab on the back of the letters, and I'm keeping it on because it will give me just a little bit more base for the glue to stick. This is just a regular low temp glue gun, nothing special. I obviously don't want there to be too much spilling over the sides, so if there's extra, it's going to be on the inside. I'm not doing it on every surface, just enough for the letter to stick. Obviously with hot glue you have to work quickly, or else the glue will set before you have an opportunity to stick your letter down. Anyway, this is E. I will continue with the rest of them and then come back to you. Now this is where you can tell this is live. The hot glue did not work. As the edges of the letters were very thin, I had to get plenty of glue on them, and I couldn't work fast enough with the hot glue. It was already dry by the time I put it down. So I got out my trusty E6000, laid the letters down. They look like they're grabbing, placed a piece of wood on them and a weight, and the easiest weight for this piece was a 12-pack of soda. So we will let them dry, and hopefully it'll be a thumbs up, a fingers crossed it's gonna work. So it looks like the E6000 is working. I am going to put the weight back on when I have just done this. I have snipped off the top part of the stems that we don't need, and I'm going to glue it in place at the top of the sign. And also add a couple of my wrapped eggs. These were the smaller size. They're a sparkly one with a little tag on that you get 12 for $1 at the Dollar Tree, and I wrapped them in cotton twine. So I'm going to turn it around so you can see. I'm not going to pick it up because obviously it's not completely dry yet, but it will give you an idea of what it looks like, and we will come back when I have when it's completely dry and when I have styled it and hung it in place. So now that the sign is fully completed, I have placed it on the extractor fan above my range. It sits really nicely just here. I hope you like it. I have been decorating all day for Easter, and I will be doing a home tour very soon. It may even be up tomorrow, but until I finish completely tidying up the rest of it, I'm not going to show you. But thank you very much, and please be sure to subscribe and come back and see me again at Create and Craft with Katie. Bye.